Alright guys, it's a little after 2 a.m. in the morning and I'm getting ready to drive up to the yard. It'll take me about an hour and 20 minutes to get to the yard. And then I gotta fuel up, top off this trailer, drop it, go figure out if the paperwork's ready for me for the other load for going to Trotwood, and hook up to that. See if it needs fuel. If it does, I'll get fuel there, or just wait till I get further down the road, depending, and then start heading to Trotwood and get his. Well, I should be able to go all the way there with the time I got, because it's 9 hours away. I'll have a total of 11 hours total to do everything, so I should be able to get there. So that's where we're at, guys. So yeah, I'm gonna make coffee either now or when I get. I think I'm gonna wait till I get to the yard. So alright guys, let you know what's going on when there's something worth reporting. Bye. Alright guys, I fueled up the truck and the trailer, dropped the empty trailer. Now I'm bringing the paperwork in to see if my bills are here so I can get on the other trailer and start heading towards Trotwood and get there. So got fresh hours pretty much. Takes a little over 9 hours to get there. I may or may not make it all the way there within my time, but depends on what I run into. I'll let you know. Hi guys, I drove a little over 3 hours and I stopped at this rest area about the Woodhull, Illinois. So I've been driving a little over approximately 3 hours. Decided to stop, get something to eat. I need to use the bathroom, so I stopped and I figure I'm gonna go ahead and try to get something to eat if I can get this stupid truck to cooperate. This inverter is a bastard. Doesn't want to stay on. Start the truck. See if that changes anything. Okay, let's see if this thing stays on. Okay, set you guys right here. Hopefully you guys will stay. Nope. Vibration of the truck just see right there. Hopefully you guys will stay. All right, I've got Salisbury steak meal. If this inverter will ever come on. Yeah. Well, while I'm waiting for that, we'll get in the fridge here. I got some cottage cheese, some corned beef, some cheese. Nope, not coming on. We'll have some honey ham. Nope, that's stupid though. Alright, works. I really don't get what's going on with that thing, and I wish I don't know if it's the inverter itself or if it's components with the inverter that are not working right, if there's a loose connection or whatever. But I've noticed that it used to be that whatever the voltage said on the dash of the truck up there, it would also say the exact same thing on this readout here, and lately that has not been the case. So I'm going to mention that to him too. So don't know. Let's try to redo it, starting this truck again. Is it gonna stay on? So far. Oh, it just went off. Stupid thing. I don't know what's going on with that. Alright, let's start the truck again. Is it going to stay on? No. Maybe. Why? I don't get it. 14.1 volts. I don't know if it's the inverter or what. Nope. Well, I guess I'm stuck with lunch meat if that thing won't stay running. So we'll keep trying. But if that thing won't stay on, it's on. Stupid thing. I don't know. I don't have anything running. I've got a power strip plugged in that's not even got anything plugged into it. Nope, nothing's plugged into it. And I've got this fridge, and there's this other fridge plugged into other parts of the circuit, but it's never bothered it before. It's something in the last month or two I think, is starting to go faulty. I think the inverter might be going out. I haven't even been cooking stuff as much. As I used to this past month or so. So I don't know what's going on with that. Nope, not coming on. Pepper jack cheese. Some mild medium cheddar. A lot of times they'll get sharp, but this time I bought mild. Truck's gonna shut off. Just flashes at me. Corned beef, budding meat. Nope. Don't know what's going on with that. It's got to be a loose connection or something. Turn the truck off. Turn the key back. Staying on. It's staying on. Is it going to stay on? So far, 13.1. And it says 13.2 up there. Well, they're almost the same. See, I hit 3 minutes. Yeah, look, it's already down to 11.9. But it's 12.5 up there. EO1, but look, it's in red volt, so I don't know what's going on. I'm definitely gonna have a look at it, because that shouldn't be happening. There's a bad connection or something. I don't know much about this stuff. I'm not very good with this stuff. It says 12.4 volts on the dash, but it says EO1 and it says fault. It's in the red. I don't know. No ideas. It's holding at 12.4 on the dash, and it says this on here, so I don't know. If I mess around with it long enough, it works. Comes on and stays on for a while. But the power is glitchy in this truck. I'll finish off this cottage cheese. Cottage cheese is done. Yep. There it goes. Don't have to play with it some more before work again. Oh well, I'm gonna play with this and I'll get back to you later about whatever. I'm not gonna be here too much longer. I'm gonna get back on the road. Just taking a half-hour break. I was hoping I could get scarfed on one of these real quick, but this thing's not gonna cooperate. You know, I'm not gonna be able to eat more than just some lunch meat and cheese and that cottage cheese. I mean, it's enough, but for now. Alright, get back with you later. Well, I just tore my whole truck up trying to find the GoPro right here that I'm recording on. Had it back in the box of seasonings from the last time I recorded, and I would have recorded a couple other segments. I'm here at Trotwood now, getting ready to check in. Got my paperwork here. I gotta do my check-in deal. So it's 4 o'clock here. And so let me get back to you. Alright, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to stick you. Maybe. Any better? Not really. Alrighty, am I still on yard move? Alright. Yep, stay on yard move. Okay. I need a place to stick you where you're gonna stay. Alright, well, we'll try that. You might fall because it's not a very good place. Don't really have a great place. But I'm on yard move, so that won't count against my drive time. I'm not counting down on my 14, off my 14 just yet. I've got like an hour left of that. And I'm just gonna go park out here on the street. We'll park up here somewhere. I've got to see where they're hiding. or trailers. Hey, there's a Midwest Viking trailer right there. Cool. Right there, if you see the truck straight ahead, the trailer straight ahead, right there's a Midwest Viking on the other side of it against the curb. But this one that has the pictures of all the food, and see if there's any others down here. They're just sticking these everywhere. None right there. And it must be shift change, so I'm gonna have to fight all these impatient people trying to leave. But there's a Midwest Viking right on the other side there. That must be an empty, and they might have more in the yard over here. So, alright. I don't know why they're parked right there. I'm usually here at night when it's dark. I don't come here during the daytime very much. So I gotta go check in, and truck's probably gonna shut itself off. I can wait to do this, but I've got all the time in the world. I'm gonna see if I can't find, should be in here because I've been there recently enough that the Sellersburg address should still be in here. Maybe not. Huh. It's not in here? Weird. Oh, here it is. At 2 hours and 45 minutes away. Okay, and that's what my clock looks like right now. Let's go bring this paperwork in, and let's see what's what. Bring my phone in. Truck will shut itself off before I get back, but that's okay. So I'll have to go park my trailer somewhere over there. I gotta check in right here. So, alright. How's it going? Alright, so got gate pass and paperwork. I just gotta basically drop this trailer somewhere over there or on the second row, or yeah, on the second row. Once I drop that, after I slide my tandems, I can go find an empty. I know where one is. There might be more on the other lane back there. So, all right. Closed? Oh.
Maybe 20 minutes come back.
Closed for right now? What time do they open?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, they open right now.
What?
4:30.
4:30?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh. Okay. All right, I'll come back then. I'm gonna leave this here. Well, no, I'll bring it with me. All right, I guess they're closed till 4:30. All right. I never run into that at night. So I'm just gonna go here and chill out for about 20 minutes, I guess. Maybe I should go ahead and drop my trailer. In case they want it at the dock. Just be my luck that I drop it in the yard and they want it at a dock. That normally don't happen. I've only had to do that like once. So, I don't know. Guess I'll go chill out. Watch some stuff on my phone. Check my messages and stuff. Alright, catch you later. Alright, I'm gonna go check in now. It's about 4:34 now. Go see if I can't get checked in and go get parked and probably gonna take a full 10-hour break before I drive over to Sellersburg. and then hopefully I can do a split on that or something, or we'll see how that works out, because I'm gonna have a few hours in the sleeper berth before I have to check in, and we'll see how this works out, see how I work my clock on this. Alrighty, where can I set you? I think I'm gonna take you off the selfie stick, because then you'll sit on the dash better. I'm gonna set you right there. Selfie stick over here. Start the truck, put the hazards on, and we're gonna move on down the road here. And I am looking for an empty space. So, sure there's no one trying to sneak up on me. Okay, is there any empty spaces over here? K and B behind me is moving on up behind me. Alrighty. I don't think there's any empty spots on the front line here. Doesn't appear so. Gonna go nice and slow. Is this a spot? No. Kind of like at a parking lot. You can just never tell for sure, because people don't park at the same distance, and not everybody's putting their landing gear on that yellow line down there. So, alright, I don't know where that yard jockey went to, if he's right behind me or what. I don't think he's right behind me. Nope. Alright. No spots up here, so I need to move over this way. I'm going to try to stay on the sleeper berth line. And try not to hit these yellow poles. Try to make this sharp left turn. Alright. Make the turn. Sort of. Alright, that way I don't have to hold you while I look around. I'll pick you up as needed, but I want to have both my hands free, and we need to look around. Alright. Okay, we got a bobber tail over there. Oh, good Lord, that sun. We need to make that sun disappear. Good Lord, we're gonna hide behind the front end of these trailers. I don't know if that's gonna work. That's helping. Alright. Good Lord, I don't think there's any empty spots. An empty spot, or is there a trailer? Oh, there's a trailer there too. If these guys would put the trailers in all even like, but that might be asking too much. I don't know, maybe I gotta go put it on this end down here, flip around, go around the other way and put it on this end. Let's see, maybe no idea. Do I need to put it over there? Wow. Ford over here. Alright, where's that yard jockey at? Ask him. Lord, that sun is right in the eyes. I prefer to come here at nighttime. Alright. Sit you down. Don't see the yard jockey. I'm doing this blind. I'm gonna flip around, go put it in that one spot that I was looking at. There's obviously no spots up here. Alrighty. Which really sucks. Out here, make a nice wide U-turn. Hopefully I went far enough forward before doing this. Both these first two lines are filled. You want it in that third line.
Yeah, if it's coming into the second row.
And the very end over here to the left, the very left end, there's a spot right over here towards this side in the third row.
Yeah, if you could get in.
I'll have to flip around and go around this way.
You park down the hill and over
Okay. Thanks. Alright. No one beats me to it. That's where I'm gonna go, is out here. And I think that was an empty trailer over there. Yeah, go see if that's actually an empty over there against the curb. That might not be an empty. Maybe that's just a loaded trailer that they haven't emptied yet. Fucking sun, I can't see whether there's a seal on that trailer or not because that sun's blinding me. was a spot. This really sucks. I might be able to go there if he takes off on the trailer there. I'm gonna take that spot. Got the truck up there, that blue truck. Is he dropping or is he? Yeah, he's taking off. He's taking off with an empty. I haven't even looked to see if there's any Midwest Viking empties over here. I have no idea what that guy's doing. I'm gonna go take that spot that he just took that trailer from. Hey, is this a loaded? Yeah, that's a loaded. It's on. Okay, we're gonna put it right here then. Oh well. Let's see, can I get a better view like here? There, that'd be better. Alrighty. Slow her down. Little bit of a straightening out. Let pull up. Follow it in. All we gotta do is go find out whether that trailer up front there is an empty or a loaded. If it's a loaded, we're screwed. Back on the selfie stick. Well, there's that fire station we go by on that road. Look at this crap back here. Alrighty then. A little crooked, but all these trailers are crooked. See if that one trailer is empty or not. Don't see any Midwest Vikings over here. The sun's in my eyes. Makes it real fun. Vikings over here yet. The one over there might be the only one, unless there's more down in the overflow that I didn't see. I didn't see any in the front row, but that doesn't mean anything. I might have missed one. And I didn't really look to see if they had any up at the dock, so let's go check out the situation. Slow and steady. Wow. That's like no help. That visor is not covering up because it's too low. It's not covering up that sun at all. So let's go up over here and see what's going on with this trailer. Once I get towards the back of these trailers, maybe I can look and see if there's a seal on it. If there's a seal on it, then it hasn't been emptied. I can't tell. Doesn't look like it. Maybe. Can't tell. Let's look. Can't tell from here. Oh. No seal. She empty. All right. We'll go back up to this one then. 53202. Cool. That'll work. I wonder if I can just stay in this spot. I don't see any other Midwest Viking trailers unless they're around this corner over here. Falling over there. Oh, good Lord. Am I really that far off? That's pretty bad. I'm about ready to have to switch batteries. They got this thing like right up against the dang curb, and not the tires, the landing gear. Makes this a real fun deal. Whoa, shit. The thing's trying to take off like a rocket. Okay. Reconnect connected. Looks like it. Alright. Cool. We got it. I'm gonna finish hooking up to this and then we'll go park. So, remember when we came in, we had all those trucks, front entrance. They just finished hooking up. I haven't left the spot yet. Still right here. Getting ready to pull out and go that way. I don't know if there's any room for me out on that street unless some of those trucks left. Let's pray and hope some of those trucks left, otherwise I'm not gonna have anywhere to park. And I am out of time. I'm not in violation. I've been on sleeper berth for 59 minutes. So I've got to try to finagle out of here and pray and hope that there some trucks is left and I can park out on the street. So let's go find out. Take you off this. Well, I still got 24% battery. All right. Let's go see what the dealio is here. Checkout thing. Alright, I am not going to be in any big hurry at all to get out of here. We are going to go 3 miles an hour all the way to the guard jack and all the way out onto that street and pray and hope that there's a spot for me out on that street for me to finish the next 9 hours of my break. Which will bring me till about, what, 2-3 hours? Wait. It's 5 o'clock right now. 5:11, 6:11, 7:11, 8:11, 9:11, 10:11, 11:11, 12:11, 1:11. 2:11. Yeah, about 2 o'clock in the morning ish. Ooh, that doesn't bode well. Not looking too good. I just need to nestle in somewhere. Well, maybe I can just, well, that looks like there might be room on that right side. Cool. We'll take it. Look over there. I can't really zoom in with the GoPro, but if you look over there, there's room on the right side. So I got a place to park for my next 9 hours. So, alright. I gotta get checked out at the guard jack here as soon as Snickle Fritz here moves. go get out onto this nice old street here. Hope no one sideswipes us while we're out there parking. Make a nice wide turn because it looks like it's tight. There's a truck right to the right, a truck behind him, trailer behind him, so I'm going to have to park beyond that. Okay. So this is going to be interesting and fun. Alright, make a nice wide ass turn here. Because it's tight down here. I gotta get to the other side of this ART or whatever it is trailer. There is no joke right here. Yeah, I should miss him. Nice. And, oh, there's plenty of room. Yeah, plenty of room. But now we got another truck coming, trying to get in. And yeah. Side buddy, I am in no hurry. I'm gonna move over here to the side and hopefully you can get in. Start moving over. Hug that curb as much as possible. We made it. We're parked. It is crazy if you look in that mirror. All them trucks. All the way down there. If you look. Yeah. It's crazy. Never seen it this bad. I usually come here in the middle of the night and get in and out and gone. I usually not spending the rest of my hours here. I usually can get at least a couple hours down the road once I leave here. Yep. He's sitting there waving his hands at me or doing the Well, what else the fuck do you expect me to do? How about hours? And I've already got an hour out of my 10 taken care of. So, that's good. Alright, talk to you guys later. I was gonna go relax. Eat the rest of my Burger King. Still got my sandwich and some onion rings. I gotta warm them up in the microwave. Make some mushy. I just eat them cold. My sandwich is still somewhat warm. Alright guys, it's 5 a.m. And I just started my pre-trip, and I'm picking up a little bit, and then we're gonna get over to Sellersburg to go pick up a load. And I'm just trying to pick up a little bit, and then we're gonna get on down the road. And hopefully we can get in right away, because by the time we get there they should be open. And I'll check in right away, and if I can get a dock right away, then we can start heading for home. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll get back to you when we're getting ready to take off, I guess. Hi guys, we got here to Alta here in Sellersburg, Indiana. Like not too far off of exit 7 off of 65 in Indiana. It's like right above Louisville, Kentucky. So literally you cross over and outside of Louisville and come right around and you're right here. But I'm a little early. It's 7:54. I have till 11. So 10. I'm like 3 hours early. I'm gonna go check in here in a second, but I'm gonna relax. I gotta pick a few things up, and I'm gonna go get checked in and see if I can't get loaded early and out of here. I'm gonna make sure that I get at least a half hour of off-duty time, and I literally am a half hour short no matter what. At least half hour short of being able to make it all the way back to Ankeny. So either I'll be driving over my time to get home, or which is what I'll probably do, or I'll stop and take a break somewhere along the way and then drive the rest of the way in the morning. But I don't know when I'm gonna be. I'll get a message later today about what the plan is for Sunday or Monday, whichever day I'm starting. I never know. Sometimes I don't start till Monday. Most of the time I'll start on Sundays, but sometimes I don't start till Monday sometime, because that's just how they're able to get the loads. They try to get loads starting out on Sundays, so it helps, start off the week earlier to get more miles. But it's just whatever they can get, because freight seems to be hard to always get booked. And he's got about 30 drivers to try to, I don't know how many drivers exactly, but he's got a lot of drivers he's trying to get loads for and keep on the road and keep turning them wheels. So all right, I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna pick up for a little bit, because yeah, they got stuff everywhere, up there, down here. I put some of my computer stuff away, because when I get home I don't want to have to spend a lot of time cleaning up then. But I don't know, I need to go get some water so I can make coffee, or use the rest of what I got for bottles of water to make coffee. It usually takes about 3.5 bottles of water to fill up the coffee pot, or roughly half a jug of coffee. So there's the truck just shut off. It's not cold enough to keep it running, and it's not hot enough to keep it running. Between a certain range, it'll just shut off after it sits there idling for a while. So this is my engine star power bank, and I've been running my laptop off of that. It's not real big, you see. Got that off of Temu. Anyways, let me get to doing all this and then I'll get back with you after a little bit. Bye. Alright guys, well I had to wait a little while before I could check in. I had to let dispatch know that I didn't have my pickup number yet. We always have to have this number starting with TRS and then a bunch of numbers, and it seems like half the time they never give it to me before I get here, and more often than not I forget to look to see if I have it before I get here. I try to remember to look at my dispatch before the day before I come, but I always forget to do that because I always forget that I'm going to need the TRS number. Sometimes I think of it, sometimes I don't, but I'm gonna go check in. The door's basically right in front of me, that set of stairs right there. So I'm gonna go get checked in, see if they send me directly to a dock. They are not busy. There's like 3 trucks there. That truck's pulling away. All these RXO trailers, those are local guys that I think work for this place, and they're all like these Mexican or Indian looking guys. So yeah, nice guys and everything, but anyway, I don't think they go very far. I think I see the same handful of guys, same faces every time I come here driving those trucks. So all right, I'm gonna go get checked in. Guys, I am going over to door 4, which is right over there. It's the first door with the black on it there that actually has a dock. All the ones without the black around them don't have dock plates. Those are other doors. I don't know why these doors are like that, but they've got those 7 doors with dock plates, and then 2 random doors with dock plates, a couple over, and then there's some with dock plates, and it's weird. But this place only has like energy drinks, and I pick up here all the time. You've probably seen me pick up here from other videos, live feeds, whatever. So let's go get lined up to this, and I gotta slide my tandems, open my doors, chalk my wheel and all that Yahoo, and then hopefully they will get me loaded. There's like 5 people in there just chit-chatting, so I will probably get loaded pretty quick, and depending on how much they're actually loading me, because sometimes I don't sometimes I actually don't get loaded all the way. Most of the time I do. I get a full load that's like 40 some odd thousand pounds worth of sparkling waters, energy drink, or those tall cans that are like energy drinks type of stuff. And so I run up to, it's called, it's a Love's off of exit, I want to say exit 16, Memphis Road or something like that. There was a Pilot there, and it's closed. I believe they are upgrading it, which they needed to. Hopefully they fix that massive hill going up into the place, because they have a massive hill because that place was crazy. All right, I lined up too far over, but we will fix that real quick like. But you guys on this deal here, did pop both the dailies there. All right. Cool beans. I gotta open up the doors. Not too bad. A couple pieces of wood, piece of plastic. There is a load lock in here. Is there a second load lock? I don't see one. That's good enough. It's clean enough for what we're hauling. There we go. Starting to get windy. It's supposed to get really cold back home. Right next to the trash can, that's good. All right. These over here. Old piece of wood, not bad. Not bad. I'll probably just kick that over. And then they'll go, I might bring this to the yard and they'll probably deliver this Monday or something. So now, now I just gotta ease forward. Maybe if these will release. There we go, they're sliding. Wow. Now let's pop this red airline several times just to make sure it takes. And now I can back up to the dock. Oh, I gotta push this in again. fucking dock. Pop those. And then we just gotta put this thing right here. Put the chalk. So got that. Pretty much it. Just gotta wait. Just gotta wait for them to load me. Meanwhile, I think I'm gonna go cook myself something to eat real quick. If this inverter will cooperate. So, did we stay off duty? Yes, we did. Nine hours, 1 minute to get back, and that's how much drive time I got. So, we'll see. Alrighty. Check back with you later. You see that in the mirror? I got a blinking green light. They just went green. I'm gonna go and get my paperwork. We're getting out of here. And yeah, we'll see about getting back, because back home, yeah, that's what we're dealing with. It's 9 hours back. I've got 8 hours and 23 minutes of drive time. I gotta stop and scale the load. Yeah. Good news, guys. That is my weight. 22,000 and a half. 22,488. So I don't even have to scale. So that means this trailer is probably like half full. And it's a bunch of like SIA base blackberry plus caffeine 12-pack cans and cherry cola plus. I don't know what the brands are or anything. They put these in here so generic like. But here's my seal. See that seal number of matches. Okay. All right. I have no idea why this says Charlotte, North Carolina. It's going to Casey's General Stores in Ankeny, the big warehouse in Ankeny. So, all right, let me. I gotta put this down. Put the paperwork down right there. I gotta put it in my clipboard, which I will do. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I can remove those. Add 111366. 111366. Alright. Done. Boom. Okay, and I've already done a DVR for the day. Been sitting here for 2 hours and 1 minute. Alright. So we got that part done. I got gotta go do check out, and then I gotta go pull the wheel chock before we pull up, close the doors. So let's go do that. And it's starting to rain. There's a few little droplets coming out. Still gotta pull up. Hold my brakes. Alright, let's go. Put the seal on. And close the door. Close the doors, put the seal on. Just go. There's a little hole in it. Okay, do I get up there and put that load lock on? Yeah, let's go do that. The seal right here. All right. Sometimes you get these trailer doors, the trailer's sitting uneven, so you gotta push up on this before you can. This is not easy to do. Alright. You gotta push up on that before you can close the door. Now, you can put this seal on. Which is also not easy to do while trying to hold a GoPro. Good, there we go, it's on there. Now we just gotta pull, back up a little bit, set those tandems, and then we gone. Alright guys, I'm here at Williamsburg in Iowa. Just starting to get dark out. It's 4:51 Central Time. I stopped at this Casey's. There's the outlets over across the way. That is what my clock looks like. That is how long it's going to take me to get home. 1 hour, 22 minutes to get to the yard. No matter what, I'm going to be like 20 or so minutes short of getting home. I'm driving home. I might stop at Bass Throws on the way before I go home, so I don't have to double back in my car. I'll just stop at the Bass Pros. It'll be early enough. It'll be like, they should be open. It won't quite be 7 o'clock yet. I don't know what time they close. I'll have to look that up. I think they're open until probably 8. I don't think they close at 7. I better look that up. Let me look that up. All right. Excuse me. What time does Bass Pros close in Altoona? They're open till 9. Sunday it closes at 7. Alright, we're good. I can get there. That'll work. So, yeah. I want to pick up a couple things. I either want to get a new fishing rod or a new trap. Really don't need a new fishing rod right now, but I thought maybe trying to see what a bigger one would cost. But I want to get a bigger live trap, and I don't know. I know I want to go to Walmart when I get done at the yard after I'm off the truck and get some livers to do some catfishing. Since I got some better catfishing stuff, I want to get some livers and try catfishing. Maybe I can be lucky, get some catfish. Don't know, I'm going to try. And I'm going to try to film it for my other channel. Anyway, I'm going to finish. I'm 17 minutes into my break. And then I'm going to try to get out of here. I got some food that I picked up. A couple bottles of Mountain Dew. A couple slices of pizza. Some potato cheese bites. Some beef jerkies, which I bought a few for my daughter because she requested that she wanted some. I bought some last time. Oh, those are my favorite. Everything is her favorite. But anyway, I will let you know. I guess I'll let you know when I get to Bass Pros. That won't be too much longer down the road, but for you it'll be like the very next scene. So we'll see if I run out of time before I can get to Bass Pros. I should be able to get into Bass Pros parking lot and then like be out of time. And I don't know. I'll just have to drive over to the yard and say looking for parking on my thing. I don't know. But I'm going home. All right, talk to you guys later. Alright guys, I'm here at Bass Pros. I came here to buy this big live trap, which I plan on using on my other channel and using it. But I'm here, I'm in Altoona. I'm like 14 minutes from the yard, and I've driven over my time for at least 20 minutes already. And I'm gonna drive another 14 minutes and get to the yard, and whatever, it is what it is. And then I'm gonna pack up the van, go over to Walmart real quick, grab 1 or 2 things, and head home. And then tomorrow I've gonna be with the girls. Me and the girls are gonna have a sleepover and stuff tonight. And it is what it is. I'll see you when we get to the yard. It's like 14 minutes up the road, so talk to you then. Alright guys, I'm at the yard, kind of in the middle of watching a YouTube video, but I got to the yard. I fueled up my truck. I just gotta go get DEF now. I'm dropping this trailer over in the corner because it's like the only spot left. So all the trucks are here. There's all the spots for trailers are taken up. I pretty much had one left spot over here. I'm gonna drop it here, take my paperwork in. So there, now you can see me better. But this is pretty much the end of the video. This is the end of the week. Yeah, I just gotta unload stuff. So, and this will be the end of the video. I'll catch you next video. Let me know what you thought about these two parts of this week's vlog, November 3 through 7. It is actually the 7th. I got home by the 7th. It's just kind of late in the evening. It's about 7:50. So thanks guys. Leave any questions, comments, or hit the like, whatever, and I'll catch you on the next video. Thanks guys. Bye.